Now here's something I just needed to pick up and bring home with me. This is a Kenmore window air conditioner, 10,000 BTU, that the Keykeeper spotted set out on the curb, and I'd seen it long before that set out on somebody's porch. Turns out they abandoned it, and the reason why is because the stock molded on cord from the factory, all 3 pins had pitted, melted, and deformed. So I imagine that when that happened, it got so hot and prevented enough current flow from being able to make it into this air conditioner such that it would actually work. So for $2.69, while they bought a new air conditioner, I paid $2.69 for a new cord, which is probably a bit too much. Anyway, this thing's got a warning on it. Be careful that air conditioner does not fall out of window. Maintain a firm grip when installing or removing air conditioner. Some of these things are a little bit messed up, but it looks like they can all be put back on their track if I don't force them. And this control in here for the fan and the power is kind of messed up too, because although it says low right now, that's really off. Anyway, the coils aren't too banged up on it. And after installing that new plug, I was pleased to see the fan makes a funny noise. It's hitting something inside it, but it's probably never ever been cleaned. Okay, that must be off. There's the high fan speed. Yeah, this thing seems to be about 180 degrees out from what it ought to be. Yeah, there we go. You can see this would be high constant fan, which ought to be up there, and it's reading low power saver fan. Not sure what I can do to fix that. Oh, that wouldn't come off earlier. Figures it would while I'm running the camera, though. Isn't that the truth? So I guess maybe I can find a way to shim that or fix it, because that's cracked right down the middle. So that's why it's so far out. Anyway, with the new plug on it, compressor starts right up, runs beautifully, and it starts cooling. So really all this thing needs is to be taken apart and gone over. Even the side curtains aren't rotten on it, which is kind of amazing. It'll be interesting to see how that shapes up. And since I don't need another air conditioner right now, I may go ahead and sell this one. And it hadn't been cleaned in a long time. There's a spider web in there. Yeah, I missed out on an Amana window air conditioner that was behind the Keykeeper's place of work. I kept asking him to pick it up, and I guess he was just too busy at work. Look at that, he's saying such nice things. Well, that's our channel going into a non-family friendly moment for sure. So I missed out on the Amana air conditioner, but I got this Kenmore, and that ought to do. And yeah, it definitely does not look like it has ever been cleaned in the recorded history of its entire lifetime. But when it's cleaned up, it ought to work beautifully once again.